Hey, where are my control freaks out there? Are you a control freak? Here's a message for you. Here's another way to start living. You know, we think we have control over things, but we do to an extent. We have control over how we can react or respond to what shows up in our life, how we choose to show up, how we choose to respond. Do we decide to throw ourselves down a well of despair and hopelessness and fear, or do we choose to align with love and peace and see the bigger picture? You know, we have choices like that. So if we want to be a control freak about something, be a control freak about that. So here's the loving message that wants to come through. And this is a practice I would invite you to do every day. So we say, just for today, let go of the need to know when or how a situation will work out. And trust that all is being worked out for you behind the scenes. The divine has your back. The infinite has your back. The creator has your back. And everything will occur in perfect divine time. I know sometimes we roll our eyes when we hear that because, you know, we want it and we want it now. You're like, divine time, oh my gosh. But it is about divine time. Things do need to line up in their perfection before we see it, before we have it, before we hold it, before we're doing it, whatever it is. So just set a really strong intention right here and right now to release all of your perceived control and to surrender whatever it is to a power greater than you. God, universe, divine, goddess, mother nature, whatever it is. You know, it's a time when self-care, love, and nurturing is a must. It is vital. So please, please, please go easy, gentle, and give yourself some grace. Give yourself some love. Give yourself some compassion. And let whatever you do be enough. Be enough. Fill yourself back up with whatever fills you up as much as possible. And be grateful for the divine assistance you are currently receiving, even if you're not seeing the evidence of it. Power greater than us, working behind the scenes for what's for our highest and best. And in return, in the letting go, we actually open ourselves to receive even more. That's the paradox of this. It's so funny. So trust that your prayers have been heard and they're being answered. Have faith. And why I say this is a practice to do every day, or maybe you need to do it every hour. Like, I used to be such a control freak that I would have to, for the next 10 minutes, I'm going to let go of my perceived control and give everything over to the divine. And then when that 10 minutes was up, I had to, I could then choose. And I found such relief and peace in the letting go and giving it over to a power greater than myself. And I would keep choosing it over and over. And then somewhere along the way, this pattern of needing to try to control everything and make it my way and force went away. It dissolved. And now I live my life in sweet surrender and letting go to the divine plan, knowing, because I have evidence that the divine is always supporting me, working behind the scenes, and my prayers have been heard and they will be answered. And I will see the fruit and the evidence of that when it's time. So keep choosing it just for today. I'm going to let go of my need for control. But if you need to break it down, like I'm going to choose to let go of control for 5 minutes, and then you can keep choosing it, and pretty soon you're going to be in the river of life, going with the flow of what is for your highest and best. We don't have to force, we don't have to try, we don't have to beg or plead. It all comes together on our behalf.